A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comfort.
He's going after the arm now.
Oh, what agility. The arm bar is locked in.
Clearly on a mission here.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Pinpoint precision on that elbow drop. Right into the center of the chest. John Cena with the offense. Crushing force on that elbow drop.
John Cena got him there.
Starting to struggle. Message delivered. Rough spot for him here.
And Cena is feeling it right now. 5, 6. He's fighting from underneath.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
8. He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
Looking for the quick pin. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Oh, man. You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse. Punishing him with a camel clutch.
John Cena got him there.
Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Right on his neck and back. Nice move. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, no. Well executed.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's displaying classic offense here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Starting to struggle. Wow.
He's fighting from underneath.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Ow, that hurt. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Panic's starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I've seen shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match. Ain't no stopping him now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
Nicely done.
He's fighting from underneath.
He hits a nasty uppercut. Rough spot for him here. Armbar.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. He's fighting from underneath.
Ooh. Here's the cover for the win.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look how quick. Oh, European uppercut.
Message delivered.
And he delivers a crushing bulldog.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Look at this. That landed perfectly.
There's a kick.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Amazing elevation on that drop kick.
He's flipped a switch, that's for sure.
Starting to struggle.
Hey, Daniel Bryan looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on.
Can he do it here? Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Into the quick cover. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy
Bryan.
doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Rough spot for him here.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's fighting from underneath.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's fighting from underneath.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's gotta be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time,
Jericho.
experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Both superstars coming to this matchup with a lot to prove.
Daniel Bryan has become a polarizing figure to me. Ever since his retirement, I haven't understood the majority of his decisions.
Well, Daniel's had a tumultuous run lately, but most people will say he's had more hits than misses. So lay off him a bit, all right, Saxton?
Nice elbow drop there. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Daniel Bryan using his speed right there. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch.
Nice job by The Miz. Nice job by The Miz.
And the elbow drop hits.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them, and if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Beautiful German suplex.
That landed perfectly.
Right on the crown of the skull.
Nice job by The Miz.
That packed a punch.
Oh, he turns it around.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Oh, shoulder breaker.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous lapel lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
The Miz is on the attack.
Nice.
The Miz with the offense. Great offense by The Miz. There it is. Well done.
Got it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Starting to struggle.
Incoming.
He's fighting from underneath.
Look at this.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack element. What's he got planned now, though?
Who knows?
His shoulders are down. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near-guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena bet,
And he goes for the pin. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
The Miz with the offense.
ooh, well done. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Rough spot for him here.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Raining down elbows.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Look at this.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's fighting from under.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
He's fighting from underneath.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Drops the elbow on him. Rough spot for him here.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Great offense by The Miz.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Clearly on a mission here.
He's fighting from underneath.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's fighting from underneath.
Nice move. Really struggling now.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Here's the pin title on the line.
Here we go.
The Miz with the offense.
He's too quick for him there. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
So damaging.
Gotta shake the cobwebs. Get this guy some smelling salts.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well. Ain't no stopping him now.
Great offense by them.
That should do it right there.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no.
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the cover for the win. Hits the overhand punch.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh my, the Miz.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Yeah, that had to break a bone.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Oh, man. Starting to struggle.
How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
He's fighting from underneath.
Bryan is not playing right now.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
I don't think he can take any more.
Damage is taking a toll.
Got him with the S-lock.
Looks like Bryan's gonna be our winner here, guys.
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
He's fighting from underneath. He's fighting from underneath.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nice takedown again.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
Looks like Bryan's gonna be our winner here, guys.
New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Now that's eking out a win.
I can't take anything away from Daniel Bryan in this match tonight. I just wish Daniel gave that level of commitment to his job as general manager of SmackDown Live.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
And down goes the leg. Oh, man.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. And a great shot by Kane. Straight punch. Jarring. Oh, no. There's a drop kick. Nice move. And a great shot by Kane.
Back suplex. Oh, wow.
Look at all this. All his attention and energy is now focused on that arm.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped.
All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to coexist looking like a moot point right now.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at this. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Concentrating on the body here. Did you see how much air he got on that? He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
Are there hairline fractures, breaks, sprains? This is real damage here.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Close fist.
Here it comes. Looking for.
And he lands the slam. Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing. There's a snapmare.
His drop kick connects. Got it. Starting to struggle.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
He's fighting from underneath.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
He's fighting from underneath.
R-Truth, that's gotta be it.
Rough spot for him here.
He is a one-man gang in there. And no luck against Kane there.
Legendary.
Kane, this is all but over.
What a maneuver. I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from Little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first. As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Here comes R-Truth.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but Little Jimmy hurts.
His shoulders are down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
He's fighting from underneath.
against Kane there. Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however.
Get in there, ref.
That packed a punch.
Tagged in. Taking away his vertical base.
Can he end it quickly? Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
I don't think he can take any more.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And here is Kane in off the tag. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Starting to struggle.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. We don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan.
Perfectly executed.
Check out R-Truth's offense. Check out R-Truth's offense.
Gotta shake the cobwebs. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
No, he reverses it. Got the reversal.
Ain't no stopping him now. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Watch out here.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The big red machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan
who can't stand each
and
other,
Kane.
but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
champions!
Well, it's both of them,
The
Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
So damaging.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. Oh, I think this man means business.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, wow.
There's the suplex. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He's fighting from underneath.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
He goes for the kick.
He's fighting from underneath.
Rough spot for him here.
Jeez, he is a one-man gang in there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Look out.
A textbook maneuver there.
He's fighting from underneath.
Back in from the floor.
He's fighting from underneath.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
He comes up big there.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
One more time. Why not? We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Nicely executed. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, oh my God, that lands.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we get. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Don't blink. You don't want to miss this.
That's a classic textbook maneuver. He's displaying classic offense here, executed perfectly. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What a match! Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
This kind of offense he's known for. I don't want to know what that feels like.
He's fighting from underneath.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Ooh! That's a textbook maneuver.
Really struggling now.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Damage is taking a toll.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He isn't showing much life here, guys.
Nicely done.
He's fighting from underneath.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's fighting from underneath.
Wow. Starting to struggle. Rough spot for him here. I don't think he can take any more.
He's fighting from underneath.
Big move coming. Just look at this man. He's all business.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again.
He's displaying classic offense here.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume.
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Got it.
He's fighting from underneath.
And here comes Orton.
He's on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's fighting from underneath.
He thinks he has it. Dodges a bullet there. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Well done.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
He wants no part of the outside.
Starting to struggle.
That landed perfectly.
So painful. Look at this. Nice move. Gets out of the way of that one. Got him with the elbow drop. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Well executed. I don't think he can take any more.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Damage is taking a toll.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
The quick reversal there by Randy.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Toss to the outside.
He's fighting from underneath.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Taking it to the chest here.
He's fighting from underneath.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
And he connects with the missile drop kick.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Ow, that hurt.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
He's fighting from underneath.
I don't think he can take any more.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Big move coming. Wait for it. This might be it. Oh, my. Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle, between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Oh, and a chop block. These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Got it. Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people in a wrestling ring, because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in LA. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena, or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground, based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost being a wrestler.
He's displaying classic offense here.
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom!
What a suplex. On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, Trump will leave a mark permanently.
Is it enough, though?
One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval and a pin attempt.
And Cena kicks out. Remarkable.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbow.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. That's how you make an impact.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
Tremendous damage to the arm. There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Here we go.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper...
He wants it one more time.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That packed a punch.
Wow.
Elbow! This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's looking at it. We have to credit...
Oh, I think this man needs business.
This one's over, guys. Oh, boy.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He has something big planned.
Going for broke.
He's in control.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
What's he got in mind?
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion.
And look at the quickness by Cena. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
He might have it.
Look at this. When this guy's on, look at one move after the other. It's devastating.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
A risky move, but it seems to have paid off.
Offense like this is exactly a great move.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
And he connects with the missile.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He gets it. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Going all the way up.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. the trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan, and he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. You can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's the...
Randy Orton.
Oh my God, Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smoke? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another and Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship.
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
was a setup.
WWE champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
He finally got it, guys. Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Well, the night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Slam down hard. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. This kind of offense he's known for. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Boom. Oh. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, he might be saying ow.
And he lands the slam.
Knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. One move after the other. It's devastating. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, man. Gosh, why? And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
The Usos are one of the most talented tag teams, but they still haven't put things together to win the tag titles. Why do you think that is?
It's been a long road for the Usos. They made their WWE debut over 3 years ago and have had multiple tag team championship matches. But given how stacked the division is, it's been a tough mountain to climb.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Nicely done. Look at this.
For the two of you discussing tag team championships earlier, my ears were burning. Did you guys know that I'm a former NXT tag team champion? In my opinion, the Usos lack that killer instinct that you see in folks like me. And current WWE tag team champions, the Rhodes brothers.
There's also the fact that the Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos try to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing.
The Usos
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Kevin Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out!
And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt! And finally the spell has been broken!
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. Jeez. Wow. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. This kind of offense he's known for. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Disqualify this man. They're gonna lock it in here. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
There's no recovering from that. He hits a nasty uppercut. He's displaying classic offense here. The end may be near. Look at that. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Can he finish the job?
Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. Now that's how you make a statement.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
When this guy's on, look out. Hold on, guys.
This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Amazing combination.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. What a combination, Cole. That might just do it.
Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's gonna make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the yes movement has forced the authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch.
And back down the hard way.
Nothing gentle about that landing. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, and another strong kick. Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him.
Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania? That's Triple H. He has plenty of time to rest before the big triple threat match.
Of course, the winner of this match goes on to face Randy Orton and Batista later tonight for the WWE World Heavyweight title. The game looking to capture his 14th World Championship, or the night may very well end with Daniel Bryan's dream finally coming true. And not losing sight of what lies ahead for the winner, with these two battling each other now, how can either one of these men possibly be in shape for another match later?
Well, it's going to be an uphill battle for either man. I'm sure Batista and Randy Orton hope these two beat each other up for 15 more minutes.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Oh, what a chop block.
The elbow drop lands. Just, whoa!
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Daniel Bryan almost fighting with one arm here, but he continues to fight. Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H.
There's no coming back from that.
This might be it, guys. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Looking at Triple H here, guys, he's the much larger of the two men, but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet, so one thing Triple H is gonna have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called six-man. That's the yes movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassins already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago when he pressed it between the post and a steel chair. Just par for the course when it comes to the... Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey! Hits him with the uppercut.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That's what he was looking for, Michael. If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the yes movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about it. What are we gonna see here? The wheels are turning.
And he hits with a diving assault.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel. Triple H looking to end it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Perfectly executed. This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, European uppercut.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Not today. Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the game's shoulders.
I don't like the look in his eye. Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Oh, an unbelievable dive.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the yes movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about anybody, especially swarms of fans chanting yes. And that's their problem. They underestimate the power of the people.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan with
the buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go, pedigree.
This
Maybe
is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the Authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The Authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it, bridges on the cover, and Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught him! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee! There it is! Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it! Wow!
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed. One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Do you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh man, I would not want to be in the boardroom with Triple H after a loss like this.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Guys, did you ever wonder why this huge match is on first? You know who has the power to put this match on first here at WrestleMania?
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. That's it. It's over. It's over. Ooh. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh no! That strike definitely found its target. Takes him down with a chop block.
So damaging.
Nice move.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Strong kick.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
There is no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the Yes Movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
So damaging.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
He delivers a flawless Hurricane Rana.
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Well, Orton has got to regain the composure and focus that made him the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
Clearly on a mission here. Warm up the buses. This one's over. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder. He might have it.
Look out!
Look at this.
Nice. Shut it down.
Does Orton even know where he is?
So painful.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And here comes Orton.
The two of you called Orton a quote-unquote afterthought. And he's going to disprove that tonight when he exits the biggest WrestleMania ever as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he's got two of the most hungry competitors in WWE to topple first, so I wouldn't call this one for the Apex Predator just yet.
Nicely executed. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Daniel Bryan may have defeated Triple H earlier tonight, but he's still a WrestleMania rookie compared to his opponents here tonight.
It's not even close, Cole. All Bryan's done at WrestleMania before tonight was lose a match in 18 seconds 2 years ago, then rely on Kane to get the job done last year. Orton and Batista have so much more big match experience.
A rolling elbow.
Michael, Corey, the two of you mentioned Bryan's lacking resume compared to Batista and Orton. And it's true. Batista beat Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 21 and had championship matches at WrestleMania 23 and 26.
And the Apex Predator is in his 11th consecutive WrestleMania. Orton was in the main event at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania and successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena and Triple H the year before that. Bryan is extremely outclassed tonight.
Success breeds success.
He's looking for the win.
Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
Well, partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his face of the WWE any longer.
And the kick out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh no, no way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's shown.
There's a pin now. Randy Orton has found an answer here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
All due respect to the animal, but it's the WWE Universe's choice to cheer who they cheer and boo who they boo. They see Batista as a part-timer who's stealing the spot from a regular. Can he do it here?
Digging deep for a kick out.
Remarkable.
Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return, you two recall their hatred of the returning star. I don't think the animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it, and they'll have to.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
And he goes down hard.
He's in full control now.
The animal's not in the best of shape here, King. He needs to use that power to get back in this match.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Surprises him with those kicks.
This one is over.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I think this man means business.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, oh, well, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton.
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you gotta do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Daniel Bryan's been fighting hard for 8 long months, but his dream looks to be fading and fast.
Orton and Batista can finally stomp the pesky cockroach called Daniel Bryan and have their proper WrestleMania match.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Oh, what a side slam.
Batista going to work now.
Oh, I think this man means business. Nope, reverses it. The flying forearm finds his target.
Batista turns it around.
Oh, big boot.
He's going for the pin. 2! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
What a match.
Back suplex. Toss to the outside. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Nobody comes back from this.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
resilient was that?
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Awesome how he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has...
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh! Batista bomb to an RKO!
My
right
God.
through our table!
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half!
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
Well, right now it's Batista who's in
again!
over the Viper.
Well, the animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
One move after the other. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Batista with a great shot.
He's focusing on the face now.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
So expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
The drop kick hits the target.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh,
Targeting the chest area.
he'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Drop kick to the knee.
Oh. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, I think this man means business.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
There may be no stopping him. When this guy's on, look out. Ooh, I don't want to know what that feels like. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's going for it all.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Elbow drop.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants.
This could be it. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader.
Looking at it here. Of course, guys, then
Suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Bray. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
This kind of offense he's known for.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace.
And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Bray.
Just speaks to the power of the big red machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
Nicely done.
I think the injuries Bryan has sustained in the past few weeks may be catching up with him.
Like I said leading up to this match, I don't believe Daniel Bryan was ever physically ready to compete tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Ooh.
That lands.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, that might be the end of Kane tonight.
There's no coming back from that. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the heck? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
And now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with
How
that.
does Daniel Bryan do this?
Man, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there was absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
It would keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's heading back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Cold.
Raising the forklift.
And pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
Did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes, way.
God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a
Got him in the S-lock.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. He's a spinning ball of energy.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Incredible. This has to be it. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Here he goes, trying to make a comeback. Look out, look out.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. I don't know if Kane can recover.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. This is what makes him one of the best in the... Whoa!
Using the head now.
That should do it. Now that's going for it all.
It's got to be over now.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Jeez. A crushing blow by Kane.
Look at Kane. It's coming. Ow, that hurt.
Kane is just messing with his opponent now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Drops the elbow.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Executed perfectly.
He might have it.
That'll rock you. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Just in case you didn't see it the first few times.
He's looking at it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
He's got him covered. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Got it. It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Look at Shane McMahon here. Oh, I think this man means business.
What a blow to the back of the neck.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice job by Shane McMahon. Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut in that one, too.
His clothesline finds the mark. good with the elbow there.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
And McMahon kicks out at 1.
Wow. Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of Yes-O-Mania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years.
Shane, now momentum is in the corner of Shane McMahon. That's a combination, bam! I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Basement drop kick.
Look at Shane McMahon here. Great offense by Shane McMahon.
The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind.
Shane looking to finish.
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. Reminding him
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Shane McMahon now. Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no!
Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The aprons.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Keep your eye on this one.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He leaves no doubt. That's how you make a statement.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa! Oh, I think this man means business. Putting it all on the line.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Here he goes. Rocks him with a series of kicks.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
This could be all she wrote. So damaging.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This one might be over, guys.
Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. He's going for it all. Incoming. And he hits with the dive. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible resiliency once more.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Zayn's looking to end it.
Ooh, exploder in the corner. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. I think Sami Zayn just secured this match.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
Oh, a boot to the face.
Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. It's all academic from here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
He comes up big there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Dropped right off the apron.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Got him in the S-lock.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan will celebrate with his wife, Brie Bella, who inspired him to fight for your dreams, because if you fight for your dreams, they'll fight for you. What a moment for Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Welcome back, Daniel Bryan. There's the 77,000 chanting in unison. An absolutely unbelievable sight here at WrestleMania.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
We may be in New Orleans.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Well executed. Boom! What a kick.
Wow, what a powerful toss. To the floor.
A win here tonight would be monumental for Bryan Danielson. Beating a main eventer like Daniel Bryan could spring this newcomer into the title picture.
Wow, that's a hot take there, Saxton. Of course, any guy who can beat Daniel Bryan rises in the power rankings. The only question is, what title Bryan Danielson would contend for?
The two of you brought up the extremely unlikely scenario of Bryan Danielson winning and trying for a title. Win or lose, Danielson needs the help of a veteran. Maybe he could team with his opponent tonight and try the tag team ranks.
Well, given his lean frame and speed in the ring, Danielson could potentially contend with 205 Live's best. He'd be a pretty good cruiserweight champion.
Oh no! What, dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
What damage to the chest. It's all academic from here.
You know, you just can't teach experience. You have to live it. That gives Daniel Bryan a huge advantage in this match.
Good point, Corey. They say there's no greater teacher than adversity, and Daniel Bryan has earned a wealth of knowledge from that teacher.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Daniel Bryan is just dominating this Danielson guy. Look out.
He's back in control here.
When you guys talk about adversity being Daniel Bryan's, he's looking at it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Well, Bryan,
He goes for the cover.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
turning back the hands of time.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades to be the best, these are your results.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
We may be in